What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing today? I hope that your day is going fine. If not, I hope tomorrow gets better. I want to take this opportunity and say thank you to everyone who's tuning in to the videos. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do so and make sure to toggle that notification bell to stay current with all of the videos that we're posting. Taking care of children is a two-person job, if not more. I remember the saying that it takes a village to raise a child, and I truly believe that. But in essence, it's the responsibility of the mother and the father to take care of that child. And you know, relationships don't always work, and people go their separate ways, and the mother may not want to be with the father may not want to be with the mother, but that child is still in the picture. And a lot of times that goes overlooked. And I think a lot of that has to do with child support. Check out this video.
So in November, I decided I no longer wanted to be a responsible parent, and I gave up my kids. I was just tired of being responsible and caring for them. I felt like I was too young and I wanted to go out there and experience life, and I started dating someone else, so it just didn't fit with my new lifestyle. And I didn't have anything to worry about because the other parent is a very responsible parent. But now I'm here because now I'm in child support, and to top it off, I'm really pissed off that I took care of them all the way up to November and I couldn't claim them on my taxes because the other parent had already claimed them. What the fuck? That's exactly what my conversation was like right now with the client. Okay. What in the world is going on with this world? I couldn't believe my eyes. And you know, the craziest thing is that unfortunately, men tend to do this a lot. They just tend to walk off and pretend that those kids never existed. They don't want to pay child support. And it's almost like it's okay, you know, if you're a guy and you do that. But the minute a girl does that, you know, oh my gosh, I'm sure you wanted to kill me for the first 30, 40 seconds of this video. And I just want to bring awareness to this. This is a horrible problem that I'm seeing more and more. How much child support. And one of the biggest things is that I see that a lot of men, they just can turn their backs on a whole responsibility that you created.
Well. Before I begin to elaborate on this conversation, please drop your thoughts and your comments in the comment section and let me know what you think so far. Child support. First, I'm gonna have to address how she started the video. I really did think that she was giving up her kids, but so many other thoughts came to my mind as to what she was saying. And yes, you're right, I did feel a certain way about it, because I'm like, you giving up these kids because you want to go out and live your life? You know, like, part of that was you were doing adult things. That's what caused the kids to come. And I said, now you want to give them away? That's kind of selfish. That's what my thoughts were. But I also thought like this: I'd rather her give those children up than to hurt those children or to do something crazy to those children, because you will be amazed how many women go to the furthest extent of craziness to get rid of children. So in my mind, I was saying, yeah, I'm gonna look at you funny, but at least you did the responsible thing, giving that child to the other parent. I can agree with that. I like that. You see the way that the child is going to be taken care of. Yeah, I like that. So I wasn't mad about that. But then when she started talking about child support, I was like, well, what do you expect? I mean, you giving up your children. I mean, you got to do something. You got to provide some assistance, unless you're just signing over your rights. But when she came back to reality and said, this is a conversation I had with the client, I felt a lot better, because I'm like, dang, I was judging that lady left and right. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at her attire. I was looking at how she presented herself, and I thought gold digger. I really did. But I'm glad that this was a joke, and I'm sorry, lady, for judging you. But on the foundation that you laid out, yeah, I was judging you. I was going in on you. And I know I'm not the only one, so don't sit here and act like y'all wasn't either. But I don't like the way she framed the conversation, saying that many men do this, and I'm sure that they do. But come on, man, you got to look at paternity court. I want y'all to go look at paternity court. Look at Maury. Look at these shows and you tell me that a lot of women out here ain't doing foul stuff. Come on now, don't just put it on the men, because a lot of times, and it's not right, okay? It is not right that men leave their children with no relationship with them and they don't provide for them at all. I'm not saying that's right, but let me tell you something. It is a fight for a man to take care of his child. Yeah, a man got to fight for his family when he's the provider and protector. He got to fight for his family. But that man should not have to fight against the mother. That man should not have to fight against the court system to take care of his child. And see, a lot of women weaponize child support. Yeah, they weaponize child support. They try to do that so they can hurt that man. When on top of this, if you really have a good man, a man gonna take care of his child anyway. If you have a good man, he gonna take care of his child. You don't have to take him down to the courthouse and put him on child support because you mad at him because he don't want to be with you no more. A lot of times, come on, man, y'all tell the truth. Y'all know that be the case. Or it be the case that a woman want a man to be a certain way, or she want to try to control him. And the only way she could do that is through child support. So that makes the man bitter because why you're attacking me when I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Yes, a lot of good men out here that take care of their children, want to go the extra mile, and the man have to go through a fight with the court system and the woman. So don't sit here and put that demonstration out here like it's only the men. It's the women too. And a lot of times it be the woman. Yeah, a lot of times it be the woman that just want to hurt the man. They don't care about the child. And then when you have situations like this, a lot of times that child is going to grow up to not like the father or have a certain perception of the father. Come on, talk about it. I know, I've been there. I've been through that. Yeah, I've been through it. And so you could do all that you was supposed to be trying to do, and it's still going to be something when that person feel like they have something that they can control you with, they're going to try to use it. And after a while, you get tired of that. So when you finally say, you know what, I'm fine, I'm done. I'm not going to do this no more. You can't talk to your child on a regular basis. And when you step away like that, many times you have to wait for that child to become a certain age so you could directly deal with them. Yeah, I might know a little bit of what I'm talking about. I might have a little bit of experience with this. But don't get me wrong, it's some deadbeat dads out there. And there's some deadbeat moms out there too. I can't give you a percentage. I can't give you numbers. But I can tell you like this. Look at paternity court. And look how these women will lie. They will go to the end of their life lying to these children who later grow up to be adults, still lying to them about who their parents are, the mother or the father, and come to find out that the mama been lying the whole time. So don't put this picture on men that men just bail out on their children. No, it's deeper than that. And if you ain't ever been through it, then you won't experience. But I'll tell you like this, it ain't something that you want to go through. It ain't something that you want to go through. I was looking at an episode of Paternity Court where the mother had two children. She had a daughter and a son. These people probably grew up to be in their late 20s, early 30s, and they went to paternity court because they was hearing stories that their father was not their father. The mama was on paternity court too, right? She was there with the father, and she was there with the other guy who was possibly the father. So the results came in and they was dealing with the girl. And it came in that the father who raised her, the guy who she called dad, was not her dad. It was another guy. And the mama knew this. It wasn't until her and the dad got into an argument that the kids heard this. And the mama knew that it was a possibility that that wasn't that man's child, but she let this child grow up thinking that. And that's not even the rough part. When it came down to the son, it wasn't his dad either. Neither one of the guys at court was his dad. And then this is the kicker right here. The mother said, I have something to tell you. Talking to the boy, she looked at him and she said, I am not your mother. I am not your mother. Now, I kind of understand this part of the story because the reason she raised him is because her cousin was the boy's mom. And she vowed to take care of him because the mother died on the delivery table. But she had a whole life that she could have introduced to this boy. Look, I'm not your mother. But she waited. And had not that argument happened and those kids heard these things said, she would have went on to the grave with her lie. So don't put it all on the men. Let's talk about these lying women out here. And this may not be a popular conversation, but let's talk about it. Because I'm sick of men getting a bad rap when most of the time men gonna fight for their children. Believe that or not. But that's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna be the dead horse. Let me know what you think. Drop it in the comment section. Until the next time, peace.